Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. In the previous video, we did the second part here of the... Oh, I gotta go down and get Medley. We did the second part of the Earth Temple, and in today's video we're going to be finishing the Earth Temple by going and beating the boss. We just need to retrieve Medley really quickly. I believe she's in this room. Yeah, I think so. I don't think the command melody lets you take control of Medley from across... Oh no, where's Medley? Where is Medley? So she's on the first basement? Oh, I see where she is. Huh, that's a little bit of a trek. But anyway, yeah, we completed the second half of the Earth Temple using the newly acquired Mirror Shield to solve all sorts of puzzles in conjunction with Medley. In today's video, we're going to go through the boss door and beat the dungeon boss once we get Medley again. I thought she would be right here. I did save and quit the game, but I figured she would be... Oh, is she all the way up here? Yeah, she's up here. I guess this was the last door I went through. But no matter, we can just jump across now. There's the boss door, very obviously there. We picked up the big key at the end of the previous video, and now we can go straight through. Let's see, do we need any extra items though? Some magic, very useful. Actually, very, very useful for the fight we're about to go into. Some rupees. Medley, let's go. We'll actually leave Medley behind. She can't come fight the boss with us, which is probably for the best. She would not be very useful in this boss fight. Hey, it's a room full of multicolored Poes. That's interesting. Oh. Hello, multicolored Poes. Anyway, they will spawn a very large Poe mask, and they will all hop inside, combining their powers into a gigantic Poe known as Jalhalla. Or maybe it's Jalhalla, but I'm gonna say Jalhalla. So, Jalhalla is essentially a ginormous Poe. And how would you defeat a ginormous Poe? Well, probably just the same as you defeat a normal-sized Poe. What you need to do is stun Jalhalla with light, pick him up, and toss him into one of these spikes on the walls. He will split into small Poes, and then what we need to do is chop those small Poes up. You'll notice I utilized the hurricane spin there. The game did lag a wee little bit, but it does allow you to efficiently take out a whole ton of Poes. This is Jalhalla's attack where he sucks in to breathe out a ton of fire from his lantern. Here we go. Highlight him again. Pick Jalhalla up, and then we'll rotate. Throw it! Get him! There we go. We hit, and then we're going to want to charge up our hurricane spin and start slicing up as many little Poes as we can. You get a few of them, and then the phase will end. Alright, Jalhalla will grow once again. It's a very simple boss fight, and it follows a very simple cycle. You'll notice when you use a light source for the first time, it'll actually be the only time you use it because it will disappear. This one moved. Oh, Jalhalla has cursed me. He didn't curse me this time, thankfully. Okay, so we should be able to shine the light up. The light's moving again. In the first phase, as I was trying to say, we had access to 3 lights. Second phase, we had access to 2 lights. Here in the third time we're hitting him, we only have 1 light to hit him with. So we need to be careful with what we choose. Okay, there we are. Slice and dice, and there's one more, but I ran out of hurricane spin. No biggie, we can catch right up to him and defeat him just like that. Poof. The face will appear, and there's no more small Poes. He's gonna be gone. But he gets caught in the light. Nowhere left to run. He will shatter and turn into the heart container. That's it. That's the boss. I think Jalhalla is honestly one of the most enjoyable bosses in this entire game, especially if you have the hurricane spin. As you saw, it's possible to defeat him without using the hurricane spin. You can attack the pose that he splits into in a multitude of ways, but I think it's really fun to use the Hurricane Spin. We get a heart container, bringing our hearts up to 18 hearts. The Hurricane Spin is really fun to use in this boss room. It's perfectly circular, the enemies have nowhere to run, they're always grouped up for the most part. I really see no reason not to use the Hurricane Spin. We can't leave through the door we came into, so we're going to have to step into the light here in the center of the Triforce. This will cause Medley to enter the room. I guess it's like a sign saying, hey, we did it. And, well, we'll get to place Medley in the temple as a sage. We fought all this way here. Now we can collaborate on the song one last time. Master Sword will be placed in its position, and Link will conduct the song so that Medley can actually channel the power of the temple into the sword. That was such a beautiful rendition of the song, I didn't want to interrupt it. As you can see, the Master Sword will begin to absorb the power from the temple, and in Link's very hands, it will gain power, and it will slightly open up. There we are. The prayers from the Earth Sage have restored the Master Sword's former energy. There is but one last stop before it becomes the true Master Sword once again. Link, the power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. Now, Link, step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I will remain here and continue to pray. You must hurry. Medley, a big salute to you. And Link. About Prince Kamali. Please watch over him for me. Yeah, sorry you had to leave your entire known life behind to live in a tiny tomb for the rest of your days. How do you get food? Was she gonna eat like the rats? That would be an unfortunate life. But yes, if we were to go to our item screen now, scroll over, we can see the Master Sword, the edge which has been restored by the prayers of the Earth Sage. Another sage's prayers are needed to regain the power to repel evil. And the model has changed as well. You can see it there in Link's left hand. It has opened up just like it appeared in the cutscene. Prince of Red Lions, we've done it! The Master Sword's power has still not yet fully returned. Perhaps I am mistaken, but I fear the worst for the sage in the remaining temple. You must hurry, Link. Yes, we will hurry. If we take a quick peek at the map, you can see our next marked location is here at Gale Isle. And in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, we will return to, well, I guess we haven't really been to Gale Isle, so it's not really return. We will go to Gale Isle in order to meet the sage that is there, or if it's anything like it was here at Headstone Isle, we'll find the ghost of the sage that was there, and we will find what we need to do next. But yes, we have finished the Wind Temple. Everything has been done in the Wind Temple, including us getting 2 new treasure charts, which I'm going to open right now. I believe we'll grab those in the next video as well. We could grab them now. And you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. I definitely did end the recording, edit the video, realize it was really short, had nothing much going on, and then start a second recording the next day. No. So we have two, I did that. We have 2 treasure charts to grab. One is at Five Eye Reef right here. The other one is at Bomb Island right there. So we're going to go ahead and sail over to the Five Eye Reef right now. I believe this one is for treasure charts 13. Let's go ahead and pull it up just so we have it open correctly. Oh, 12. Yeah, okay. 12, 13, very similar numbers. We are going right where we need to go. And thankfully Five Eye Reef is very close. So we can just sail right there, claim our goodies, and then we will play the Ballad of the Gales to teleport over to Forest Haven, sail north to Forest Haven, and that's where we will get our cash money. I believe it's cash money. One of these is cash money. If it's not this one, then it's the other one. Anyway, it's nice to be out on the open sales once again. We are now outside of a dungeon for just a little bit, probably an episode or two, and then we'll be hopping right back into another dungeon. Hey, speaking of dungeons, let's talk more about the one we just beat. Overall, I think that the Earth Temple is a pretty good temple. I don't know if it had the Earth theming very well. It was kind of like underground crypt / light mechanics going on. There wasn't much Earth. It was mostly, like I said, light and tomb with all the undead enemies and whatnot. But it doesn't mean it was a bad dungeon, and I really, really do like Jalhalla as a boss. I think it is the most fun boss in the entire game. I would fight Jalhalla again and again and again if I could. Okay, let's pull out the chart link to sail over here, it looks like. Yep, around the corner. Here we are. We're just about over the X. Let's go ahead and go down. Perfect. We can pull out our goodies. There's a bomb in the air. Hopefully it doesn't hit us. It shouldn't hit us. We're gonna teleport out very quickly. We get... Oh, this one was the cash money. Darn. That's not the song I need to play. Okay, there we are. There's the Ballad of the Gales, and now we can teleport over to the Forest Haven. A very convenient warp, of course. And we need to sail 1 square north to Bomb Island, and that's where we will find the prize. That is not cash money. In fact, it is something we will see very soon. Alrighty. Ooh, Forest Haven music. Always a joy to hear. Hey, the mailbox is moving. We will deal with that some other time. Am I sailing the wrong way? I'm sailing completely the wrong way. Where's the right way? This isn't the right way. Wait. Oh, it's back this way? There it is. Okay. We found our north. It is right above, right? Yes, there's Bomb Island. Awesome. Okay. A quick sail over to Bomb Island for a second prize, and then we can end off the video. We get a little more content. It makes more sense to do it in this video than in the next one, because the next one's going to be focused on working towards the next temple, and, collecting these treasure charts isn't really related to that. It makes more sense to do the boss fight, and then collect the dungeon goodies that we get afterwards. Okay, I've explained that. I do believe there's the beam of light right ahead. And all we need to do is approach, and we will catch it. Right here seems good. Oh, dead on. Dead on. Here we are. Crack this one open. We will get not cash money. It is a piece of heart. We've collected 2 so far. We need 2 more to get another heart container. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll actually be the final 2 pieces of heart we get, because there's only 2 heart containers left, and one of them is from the dungeon. So we are really coming down to the wire here towards the end of the game. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now, for real this time. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys have videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for the next video. Until then, as always, take care.